Hey Cancer, so you guys, I am doing a new read for you, and it is planting seeds and reaping some karmic brownie points. All right, so you're gonna know this is your read pretty much throughout the entirety of it. We're gonna do concentrated growth, your positive life experiences, the energy you attract, and the advice to protect yourself. And we're gonna move into seeds you can plant to help people around you grow, what they will gain from you, your karmic rewards, and then the next phase of your journey. All right. So if you are new, you guys, I do welcome you to my channel and I hope that you subscribe. Wow. All right. So we're going to just go ahead with an oracle card, and yours is, am I communicating my needs? All right. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now? What that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today is soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I do what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe and to express my needs? All right. Sounds like y'all have homework to do. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to start with your concentrated growth. And this could be what you recognize, maybe just unrecognized, and you're having like, it'll bring like an epiphany to you. Okay. So I'm going to pull 3 major arcana. Just let me get them shuffled. And let's just see what areas of growth you're working on. All right. So you guys, wow. So look at this. You guys have this right here is a very spiritually inclined read. I can already tell. I feel like I'm talking to manifestors, people who are working with the law of attraction, elevated vibrations. And you guys could have learned this technique through your spiritual journey. So we attract what we are, right? It doesn't mean that everything is just going smooth. It really doesn't. So we got the angel of blessings coming through with the Hierophant. All right. And that could just be fine tuning your energy and your frequency. I can't talk. You got the angel of magic. So you got blessings, magic, and you got guidance coming through in a huge way with the chariot, the magician, and the Hierophant. So I really feel like for whoever's here, you're actually quite an elevated person when it comes to your spiritual journey. And that's awesome. It's like whatever you know that you put out there is going to come back to you. It's like, what do they say? There's an excerpt, and I don't read the Bible very much, but it's like whatever you ask for, God is barely closing his eye to blink. I believe it goes something like that. And it's true. So it's like you have all the patience in the world because you know that your patience, your vibration, your frequency is going to pay off. All right. I feel like your concentrated growth is stepping into this journey, whether it's spiritual, whether it's just your alignment with God. I just feel like, with the power of prayer, the power of manifestation, the power of magic within you, you're going to get whatever you want and whatever you need when it comes to your life. And with the chariot card, it's like you're acknowledging that you are protected. You will be successful, and your growth is just going to continue to accelerate and expand your entire life. I love this. This is such that I just love it, Cancer. That's beautiful for whoever is here and you resonate with that positivity. That's awesome, you guys. So let's just see what your positive life experiences have been. Your positive life experiences. We got the devil card coming through in reverse. And so you know what that means, you guys. This right here is people who have dealt with the ego body. You guys could have been really 3D beforehand, which is like in the material, like absolved in the materialistic world, worried about what people think, and it's like you branch off into your own journey. The devil card showing up in reverse says that you've actually elevated out of that egotistical mindset, and that's really, really positive because, there's ego and then there's soul. And for whoever's here, I just feel like now you're operating more from a soul dynamic. You have the 10 of coins, which is wealth. All right. So as far as your positive life experiences, this could be financial downfalls. It could just be that you have elevated when it comes to your money. I don't feel like I'm talking to somebody who does not work their ass off for everything that they get. And whatever you have, you deserve it. And you know that because, hey, I work my ass off for everything I have. All right. And then we have art coming through with temperance. Man, this is patience, understanding, knowing why everything did or did not work out for you. This right here is harmony. harmony, it's bliss, it's joy. So it's like right here, whoever I'm talking to, it's not that you've had an easy life, okay, but it's like you've seen the power in negativity. You've learned how to kind of accelerate yourself out of that. And so it's like now it's time to enjoy, you know, everything that I have coming to me. This wasn't an easy ride, but you know what? I'm here, I made it, and I'm just going to keep on accelerating. So I love that energy. So let's see what kind of people you attract, the energies you attract to you. The energies you attract. I got a card that dropped, and I feel like it's important. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, strife. So these people that you attract, it could be that they're filled with drama. Drama, 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 drama. It doesn't mean that you are drama. It's basically what I kind of see and what I've been saying is people are attracted to your light, all right? But it's like the wrong, you could be like, why do I keep on attracting these people? Okay, why do I keep on attracting these people? I'm just looking at these other cards. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, which is very, very passionate people, people who inspire you, you inspire them. And we have this Princess of Wands, which to me, I'm going to resonate that to like the Page of Wands. So people who are on or in alignment with that spiritual journey, the spiritual path that you're on. So I feel like you have a broad range of the actual energies that you attract to you that come around you. And then we have this Hermit card. So I kind of feel like you're also in the mode of disappearing. When it's time, when time is calling for you to disappear, you go into hermit mode. And it's because sometimes I feel like Cancer, it could be too much for you guys. If it's like one end of the scale or the next, right? And that's what I'm kind of seeing here. In one sense, you got a lot of drama-fied people, and in the other sense, you got people who are in alignment with your path and your purpose. And the energetically draining ones are obviously going to come through that Five of Wands, people who live and deal with drama, strife, stress, you know, and they are attracted to your light. What can I get from Cancer? Because Cancer is a beacon. Let me navigate over here because that's my flame, right? So let's just see how you can protect your energy from these individuals, the ones that you do not want in your life. All right, so here's what we got as far as protecting your peace. You got pleasure coming through with the Six of Cups. All right. And I feel like that's telling you to take a step back from those energies. It's okay to remove yourself from people who don't serve a purpose to you. Only invite the people who give you warm, loving, caring energy. You know, this right here is indulge too. You know, hey, it's okay to tell people that you're busy, even if it's just laying in bed and pulling the blankets over your face. You know, if you want to sleep in. When you, if it's like, have you ever heard that if somebody asks, what are you doing this weekend? And you say nothing, and then they invite you somewhere and you're like, no, I'm busy, but you said nothing. Exactly. Nothing. You know what I mean? Just remove yourself from the situations of those people. I'm busy, man. You know, I'm busy. You got the Aeon coming through too, which is judgment. And I just kind of feel like it's recognizing the past patterns that you've already dealt with. It doesn't mean that you're still not going to have these, 3D ego bodies, the people who are kind of what am I going to say? I kind of feel like it's selfish, you know, selfish energies that come to you. Step into the ones who actually help guide you, uplift you, and where you guys can learn and teach each other and grow. All right. This right here is changing out of that dynamic even further. You guys could have brothers, sisters, cousins, and relatives that kind of suck the energy out of you. And it's okay to kind of move away from those energies, especially if they're draining you. All right. And then we have the Chariot card coming through too, which I kind of feel in a huge way, you got it coming through twice, is you're already growing so exponentially. And I kind of feel like this is telling you just to move away from those energies that don't fulfill you. The energies that only take away from you. Hey, can I borrow $5? Hey, can I borrow $20? Hey, can I get a ride? Hey, can I do this? And because you have a good heart, you're going to be like, yeah, 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 yeah. But at what point do you start saying no? You know, and I feel like if there is no reciprocity, if there's no give and take when it comes to balance, you know what it's time to do, Cancer. All right. So only invite those energies that give you that warm, loving, healing energy to your space. All right. So let's see what kind of seeds you can plant to help these energy vampires or just people around you in general. Our aim is to kind of go for the ones who are energetically draining, to kind of elevate them and show them that there's a path that they can walk on their own. Right. So sorry if that sounded cruel, but we all have energy vampires. We've all had them. All right, so when it comes to the seeds you can plant, as elevated as I see you are, you've also been somebody who has been through your the ringer when it comes to sorrow, pain, hurt, turmoil, heartbreak, heartache, loss. All right, so you've been through this, and look at where you're at. So how did you pull yourself out of that? Who helped you pull yourself out of it? And if you did it alone, what seeds can you help plant with others? People who it's like codependent is what I'm almost feeling with some of the energies that are around you. They need your light. So what can you gift these people to say, you know, I've been through this too, and this is how I've been able to push past it. This is how I've elevated myself. What ideas can you promote? You know, what pain have you been through? What sorrow, what loss have you been through that you can help these people kind of elevate out of their own dynamic? And it's not just the five of wands people. This is just people in general. You know, what seeds can you be putting out there when it comes to death, you know, loss, just you know, the heartbreak card coming through right here says that you've been through the ringer. It could be divorce, breakup, you know, you got children, you know, parents, just any type of loss you can kind of consider. Don't think that somebody else is not going through it. All right, we have the Ace of Cups, which is all about self-love. This right here is self-love, and it's loving others. All right, what we put into ourselves, you know, like it's like this, being of service to self so that we can be of service to others. So in what ways can you promote the aspect of love? In what ways have you grown? In what ways have you elevated through love, through self-love, through friendship love, through romantic love? All right, what have you lost when it comes to all of those dynamics, and what have you gained? All right, but a heightened perception on how you should treat each other, right? And then we have this Six of Swords coming through with science, but this is more about unstucking yourself and moving forward. We're not staying in the past, we're moving forward. The past, you hold on to depression. The future, you're full of anxiety. So the best way to do things is to live in the moment. So in what ways have you been stuck, whether it's a job, a friendship, a partnership? You know, what in what ways have you been stuck that you've been able to maneuver out of that? In what ways can you grant other people that? And so much as dropping a meme on social media, a quote, a saying, you know, a book, you guys, any little tiny thing is going to elevate your collective, and then they're going to share it with their collective. You know, people get ideas and they start sharing and sharing and sharing. The biggest, and I'm going to say I'm relatively new to both Facebook and YouTube, but I shared a meme one time, and I think it got close to like 2,000 shares, not likes, but shares. Those are seeds that are plantable. Okay, so think about how you can reach people just by planting a drop of positive information. All right, and these areas right here is what I feel Spirit's asking you to focus on. So let's just see what these people will gain from you should you decide to start planting some seeds. What they will gain from you. We have the Queen of Disc. Look at that. Realizing independence, becoming more nurturing and practical, focusing on independence. I said that. Stability, learning how to balance work, home, kids, life. You know, this right here is also delving into the self-care dynamic, the self-love dynamic. All right. So what you're doing is pushing people into further and heightened forms of independence. And you know, anybody over the age of 18 should already they should already start focusing on that. You know, a lot of us, we grow late in life. I've been on my own since 15, and had to do a lot since 15. I had my own apartment since I was 15. All right, but right here it's just like you're helping elevate people. Even if they're a late bloomer, you're still going to help elevate people. All right, embodiment of the divine masculine. You got the Emperor card showing up here, which is all about success. It's a leader. So what these people are learning is to step into the true authentic version of themselves based off what they see. You have to know that people look up to you, Cancer, in a huge way, and what you're going to do is be able to help people build their lives in the way that they've thought. You know, everybody has a creation, everybody has an idea of what they want when it comes to the end game. Okay, and what I feel you're going to do is help reinstill and re-implement the original ideas that people have had to get themselves to be successful and proud of themselves. All right, and we have the Nine of Coins coming through with gains, heightened independent, and wish fulfillment when it comes to money matters. So if you guys have experienced real low lows when it comes to money and stability. Tell your story. Link up with groups and pages that have to do with money, the millionaire mindset, man. And I don't know if anyone here is a millionaire, but what's your mindset like, and where was it? How can you help elevate people out of that? Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody who knows about law of attraction, manifestation, quantum physics, 369, Nikola Tesla. Just what have you researched? What can you share with people? And just because you're sharing somebody else's idea that you read does not mean that you're still not planting seeds, all right? Through sharing somebody else's work that you read. Sometimes people want to hear it in a different way, in a different tone. All right. So let's just see what your karmic brownie points are that come in after you share and plant some seeds, you guys. The karmic rewards. All right. So we got this a Knight of Cups. You got something coming into you. Your hard work is paying off. And I feel like this is going to be a message of some sort that just is a bringer of a more heightened, elevated, abundant type of mindset. You got the Prince of Pentacles. The Prince of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles coming through. Hard work and hard work and stability is going to pay off huge. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like you're just paving the ultimate way for the perfect life that you are trying to create here. All right. We have the Eight of Cups right here. This right here is basically leaving the past in the past. So basically what I feel Spirit's telling you right here is you're no longer going to deal with anything that you've ever had to deal with before. Like the worst is over, and you can guarantee that on the path that you've created and that you've written for yourself, from here on out is up, up, up. You're not ever going back down, you guys. And look at that. Nine of Cups is happiness, the ultimate fulfillment, joy, wishes, success, whatever it is you're putting out there, you're going to get back times 10. Even if it's talking about money matters, if it's talking about love, if it's talking about, and even love, even if you're single and you're promoting growth on self-love, self-care, acceptance. Okay. What didn't work out for you just means there's something better coming for you. And that's where you guys are going to be sitting at. All right, so let's just see what the next phase of your journey is. What is it? Where is your next phase taking you? You guys, we got the Emperor card coming through with the Angel of Wisdom and the Wheel of Fortune with the Angel of Destiny. Keep a lookout, man, because this right here is ample opportunity. This right here is calling in abundance, love, money, success. What do you want? You're in control of your life. You already come through with the Magician card. There's a lot of divine masculine energy here, and you know how to use it for whoever's here, and it's only going to get better. Your next phase is only going up, up, up and away. All right. It's perfect, you guys. It's like whoever is here, you're confident that the path that you've picked and written, your destiny is just, it's fruits. It's nothing but fruits from here on out, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Cancer, you take care.